Let me hit record. All right, there we go. So I'm looking forward to completing my list by the end of this week. We have an amazing support team for you all, and one of which just started on Monday. I am thrilled to be working with Craig Collier, who is highly revered for his 16-year tenure in the direct sales industry. He's from a little town called Orem, Utah, but has lived in Spain and Mexico City, and sí habla en español. He is absolutely fluent in Spanish, and when he's not preparing to cycle 200 plus miles on his bike, he's enjoying time with his family and his wife, which I'll let him go into a little bit details about his family. But I am personally thrilled to be working with him, and I think we all stand to gain some indispensable insight from him. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our Southeast Regional Director, Craig Collier.
All right. Hey, thank you, Keyshawn, for that introduction. Hello, Southeast Region. It is definitely my honor and privilege to say hello to you today. There's nothing like starting at a new job. This is my first day in the Utah office. The past 2 days, I was at Beachbody headquarters in Santa Monica and in El Segundo, learning all about the company and going through new hire training and getting my Shakeology on and getting my 21-day fixed extreme program set up. And it's just been a phenomenal experience so far. And so to be able to be here in our sales office and have none other than the CEO of the company come to greet me on my first day, I just feel just hugely welcome. I mean, I don't know what other company sends a CEO to welcome a brand new employee on day one, but I'm just kidding. He's here for you, not me. That is definitely clear. But it's been just an awesome opportunity to be here today and to get to meet Carl. What an amazing leader we have in this company, and he is excited to speak to you. I think this is, how many calls have you done so far, Carl? This is number 10. This will be his 10th call in the last 4 hours, I'm going to say. I mean, the guy is an Iron Man. So really appreciate his willingness to be here. And he has some awesome insights, some motivation to share with you guys. And you're going to love it. So just to tell you a little bit about myself, as we're going to get to know each other here in the next few months and into the future. Very excited to work with you guys. As Keyshawn mentioned, I have been in the direct sales industry since I began my career in 1999. It's been a lot of fun. No, I didn't start when I was 16. I'm an old guy now. I'm going to turn 40 this year, and have been able to be part of both the fitness industry and the network marketing industry during the course of my career. And so I just feel completely honored to be part of Beachbody, which is the perfect fit for me. And I hope that I will be able to get to know each of you and try to create value to what you're doing and the leadership that you're taking to the people in your organizations. Now, as I understand it, on this call, we have our top 100 Success Club point people for the month of May. So congratulations. I'm still learning a little bit about what that means, but I know that it means you're out there sharing Shakeology, you're getting people on home direct, you're selling challenge packs, and so congratulations for qualifying to be on this call. Great work, and hope that you will continue to take that and run with it throughout the rest of June and really go into the rest of the summer. Those going to Summit, take that momentum into Summit and really do some great things during the summer. And so congratulations and my respects to you guys for qualifying to be on this call today with our CEO. Some great things. One of the reasons that or things that I wanted to share with you were my reasons for coming to Beachbody. I know you all have your reasons for getting involved with Beachbody, and I have mine. And I wanted to share those with you because this is really a unique company and a special company. As I began to research more about it and look at the opportunity of joining our corporate team, the thing that really impressed me was that this is a mission-driven company. It's about people, and it's about making people better. And it's really founded on an architecture of 4 core values, which just blew me away. When I read them, I thought, these people get it. And even their first core value, which is to commit and deliver on promises, is something that really, when you look at the people business and the type of social selling that we do to be involved with a company that is dedicated to its representatives and about making it happen, And really, when they say they're going to do something, to do it. When they say they're going to pay a check, they pay it. It's really an awesome thing to be a part of. And so that drew me to this company. The other thing I love is that they have products that are that work, that are universally applicable, and that these products help to empower people to discover who they are, to be better, to connect with other people. And there's one thing that I have discovered. I love fitness. I love what it does for me, what it does for my family. But it really gives you the opportunity to discover who you are. As you're driving through that fitness program and it's hard and you have to push yourself, you discover who you are. Would you agree with that? As it pushes you physically, emotionally, mentally to continue through and not fall subject sometimes to fall off the bandwagon, to be consistent. You discover who you are, and it empowers you to be a better person and empowers you to actually inspire others with the results that you get as they see what you've been able to accomplish. And I really love that about Beachbody, that they've given us the opportunity to share in these awesome products that they've created, both on the fitness side, their fitness programs, as well as Shakeology and the awesome supplements that have been developed. We have an opportunity to use those to get results and then empowered to share those with others, and are incentivized in an incredible way to do so. And so these are really the foundational principles which have drawn me to this awesome company. Could not have come in at a better time. You guys are here at Beachbody at the perfect time. Yeah, we've got over 300,000 coaches in the US. As I look at where our volume, especially in the Southeast, is allocated, guys, there is white space all over the map. And so you're here at the perfect time when we have, brand recognition, we have our systems honed in, really have armed you guys with resources to be successful, and yet have not even reached the tipping point of where we can be as a company. And so I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Look forward to getting to know each of you. I hope to see a lot of you, if not all of you, at Summit in Nashville. So seek me out, find the guy with the red hair and the red beard and the crazy smile, and come say hello. Please connect with me on Facebook if you haven't yet. Again, the name is Craig Collier, and I'm there in the Southeast region leader page and those things. Connect with me and would love to be able to get to know you better. As Keyshawn mentioned, I'm a family guy. I've got a wife of 16 years. I've got 5 kids. We had 2, and we thought, you know what, let's go for number 3. In going for number 3, we wound up getting triplets. And so we went from 2 to 5. Yeah, I see the laughter over there up in the corner there. Yeah, it definitely threw a curveball at us. And so I love coming to work. To come to work is like getting a break from home. It's awesome. This is where I come to relax a little bit. So definitely love the dynamic family that I've been blessed with, and everything I do for them, and look forward to connecting with you guys. I know that you all have goals and things that you're aspiring to, and that much of what drives you are your families, and I love and appreciate that. And so look forward to helping you achieve your goals and change lives and create a lifestyle for yourselves that you can be proud of, and helps find joy and contentment in life. And so with that being said, I'm going to turn the time over for a quick minute to the 3rd member of our Southeast region support team. This guy is awesome. He works with all of the up-and-comers. He's probably worked with many of you in diamond training. I'd like to give a couple minutes to recognize and let him say hello, Mr. Paul Jensen. Paul.
Thank you, Craig. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Glad to be here on the call with you. I know that I recognize a few faces here. This is awesome. Congratulations on all the Success Club points. I can't imagine how many Success Club points we've got here amassed today. So welcome to the call. We're glad to be here. A little bit about myself. Some of you probably already know me. I work with the Diamond and 1 Stars. I've kind of worked over the last year here at Beachbody on the new Diamond training program, getting that out there. So many of you as new Diamonds may have come through my training. If you're not quite to Diamond yet, get on there. Get on my training. Let's be together for a week at a time. We'll spend about a month together and do some great things. Teach you a few skills that help you move your business forward, help you really achieve those goals that you have to move forward. So let's make that happen. And I see here just one new diamond just became a new diamond. Send me a message. We'll get you hooked up. Congratulations, Catalina. That is just awesome. We're proud of you. We're happy for you. So a little bit more about me. One thing I love to do is help people achieve their goals. Sometimes we come into this, we become accidental leaders. We're like, well, I just signed up to do something that I love. I signed up to accomplish a couple of goals. One of the things I like to do is help you find those leadership skills within yourself to really achieve your goals, to really achieve what you want to do to become very successful. That's one thing I love doing. So as we do that, we've got a few different tools and levers to do that. One of them is the new Diamond Training Program. The other is conference calls. We do a few different calls throughout the week. If you're not a friend of mine, follow me on Facebook. You'll get plugged into those calls, and we'll make some great things happen. As we move forward, we can definitely help you achieve those goals. But right now, we kind of sit in a very interesting place, and I'd like to encourage you that, you know what, you've found it fairly okay to hit Success Club points. You've found a method that has risen you to the top. It's helped you float to the top. One thing I don't want you to do is let off. I don't want you to say, oh, well, I've already hit my points for the month. I'm done. Okay, we're at a critical point. Let's get things happening. Let's keep things moving. You can't be successful at being consistent if your foot's on the gas and then on the brake. Foot's on the gas, then on the brake. So let's keep our foot off the brake here. Let's keep our foot on the gas, and let's keep the momentum going that you've achieved thus far. You're all excellent coaches. You know how to do it. You know how to get those Success Club points. Let's not coast into the end of the month. Let's not coast into July for Summit. Let's make some great things happen. And as you get to Diamond, let's get together. Let's work on that training and make great things happen. So I don't want to take too much of your time. I could talk a long time, but I don't want to. I want to get you on to some exciting stuff here. We're going to do a little bit of recognition. Who wants some recognition here? I think Keyshawn's going to get us going here. So here, Keyshawn, take it away.
Thanks, Paul. Yes, guys, Carl is in the office. He's right there.
It's so hot in here. It's unbelievable.
Uh-oh. So we got to go. But I have to brag on my region first before Carl gets on and do a little bit of recognition, just really edify you guys, because you all are in the trenches doing some amazing work. So we're on with our top Success Club point earners in May. So let's take a little bit of moment and recognize the top 20 Success Club point earners in the Southeast region. Drum roll, please. Leah Heinfield. And by the way, Leah, number one, helped 20 people in the month of May and hit 41 Success Club points. Ali Tessitore, Amber Scott, Lauren Duke, Stacy Warzak, Dana Wexler, Rachel Nome, Kim Lima, Reagan Haggerty, Rochelle Griffin, Brittany Wright, Melinda Hall, Jessica Baumgartner, Kayla Garrett, Julie Edenfield, Lori Miggins, Nicole Gross, Liz Patton, Rebecca Robinson, and Nicole Johnson. Woo! So incredibly proud of all you leaders, and just want to take a really quick moment to recognize those leaders who have held Success Club 10 for at least 50 consecutive months. And they are Lindsay Matway, 59 months, Jessica Nelson, Alicia Rose, Christina Delgado, and Amber Scott. Fun fact, guys, I love Success Club. It's a great tracking system for us to set our goals and go after that. We know that whether your goal is to help people or to earn income, the greatest way to track that is via Success Club. But what I really like is how it translates into the lives that we've helped. And so fun fact for the Southeast, and I want to share this with Carl, is that the top 200 Success Club point earners in May in the Southeast averaged nearly 19 Success Club points. That's great, right? But it translates into you all touching 10 lives per person. The people on this call right now today, you guys averaged 10 people that you helped in the month of May, which translates into 2,000 lives potentially changed by the people here because of your influence, the people here on this call today, a part of the Southeast region. And that is big. And going further into the Southeast, Carl, everyone in the Southeast total averaged around 9 Success Club points per person in the month of May, which translates, I'm a life changer, right? I'm in the life changing club. That translates to 5 lives potentially changed, which then equals to 10,000 lives that have been potentially changed because of your dedication, because of your commitment to any of the trend. So that is absolutely moving. We have not even begun to hit the tip of the iceberg. And I think you're going to get some great takeaways from Carl on how we can double and triple that number and help even more people. So without further ado, Beachbody CEO Carl Daikeler is here.
Am I supposed to go, woo, woo, woo? All right, make that sound. All right. So, all right, look, I want you guys to get a sense of reality here. Oh my God, it's so hot in here. I can't get into the sun. It is like roasting in this little room. They are baking. It's CEO baking. Here, look. Oh my God. I'm going to get it. No, it's okay. You don't have to change anything. I'm just complaining. It's a fun. All right, there we go. See, selfie time for us. Okay. Hey, good. Okay, so what is up, you guys? You guys are killing it. Like, I'm hearing those numbers. It's fantastic. But here's what I know can happen. So I'm doing a little preventative phone calling today. And, we've been posting, and literally this is, what did I say, my 10th call? 10th call. So it's been, and plus I did a couple of other extra calls out there with coaches. And I'm doing that because I've finally learned what leadership is. And I get asked all the time, particularly because personal development is the third vital behavior. And people are like, what leadership books do you read? And I'm like, I've read John Maxwell. That's pretty cool. But I don't know, it never really resonated as to me understanding what leadership was about. And now I think I finally get it. In fact, I got it this weekend. So one of my objectives this year is to experience somebody just turned air conditioning on.
The heavens opened up and started singing.
Just got a promotion.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to be making it rain. So one of my objectives here is to experience the company the way the customer or the coach experiences our websites, the back office, our products in particular. So that was a mid-year objective for me. So I started that Saturday morning, 6 a.m. I'm like, okay, here I go. I got a little time. Family's asleep. Let the dog out. Gave him some food, and I get started. And I start going through the program, some of the websites, and I'm finding some terminology that I hadn't approved, taglines I don't really agree with. Some of the best success stories aren't presented there, and I'm on my phone. I'm popping out emails, 6 a.m. People are, I'm sure, like employees are getting emails that they're like, "What's going on?" And I'm starting to get mad about it. Right? I'm like, why does the CEO need to find these little problems like typos in a web page or wrong image, again, stuff I'm sure you see, like, how could they be so unprofessional to let that happen? I'm thinking the same thing. And then it hit me. This is my job. Nobody has a more accurate vision of what's in my head than me. So leadership is about finding and doing the little things. It's not about getting in front of people, in front of 25,000 people or someone and making a big speech or some grand entrance or 100 phone calls. What it's about is doing that work so that you know that as hard as you're working, I'm working just as hard, because it is not going to get easier for us. As successful as we are, and we are now over 320,000 coaches thanks to your hard work. We've got over 400,000 people drinking Shakeology every day thanks to your hard work. But it's also the 17th of June. Very easy for people to go, pretty good for this month. I nailed it. Time to relax a little bit. And your downline, your coaches, your teams are going to start to push back. They're going to be like, it's really hard right now. People really don't like to start fitness programs as much as they did back in March and February. You're like, oh, but 21-Day Fix is on special. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of hard. No, but it's really important. Yeah, but they're telling me that it's hard. This is what they're going to say to you. Or they're probably saying it right now. And that's okay. What we're doing is putting a spotlight on the fact that it is hard. And it is hard to run a company. It is hard to find all these little errors. It's hard to convince people that a disciplined approach to eating and drinking this crazy shake, which is like the most expensive drink in the planet. It's not, but that's the way people react to it. But it's so good for them that exercising, getting up a half hour earlier so you can do your exercise matters. Like, that is hard. We picked the hardest possible thing to sell. And guess what? Why is there an opportunity for each of you to win vacations, to be millionaires, or to have this profound impact on society and culture at large, and to inspire families and to help people enhance their lives? Why does that opportunity exist? Because it's hard. That is the bumper sticker or the hashtag for today. Hashtag it's hard. So what you're going to do, what I'm asking for you, is to recommit. Right now, take a deep breath and go, oh, damn, it's hard. This is going to be hard. And yeah, you're the top 100 in Success Club points. Awesome. Now don't let it slip away. Don't ease up on it. Now, if you got a family vacation, I'm all good with that. Family first, do that thing. But otherwise, make sure your team understands, and don't allow, here's what's going to happen. You're going to say something, you'll do a post on Facebook, and you'll be like, hey, I'm starting, how's everybody day going? I'm about to do my workout. And then one of your coaches will go there, I'm having a hard time pushing play. I'm not as motivated, and I'm finding that with my team. Okay, that person cracks the ice, and then just a little crack. And then another person goes in and says, yeah, I'm finding the same thing on my team. It's really hard to get people started right now. And then another person says, yeah, I lost another emerald. They were going to go diamond. I was going to become star diamond, blah, blah, blah. And another person complains, and another person. You have to stop that before that turns into a wildfire, because it's BS. It happens every day in every business. There's always a million excuses and a million reasons that people fail. That's why there are success stories and failure stories. Your job is to control the message so that you just stop that thing right when it starts to take off. Say, hey guys, I understand it. I saw this coming. It happens every June. It's always hard, and it's going to be hard. That's why we are heroes at what we do. What I'm looking for on my team, as the CEO, I'm you talking right now. As the CEO of my team, I'm asking for people who can experience how hard it is and do it anyway. I'm looking for people who don't want to work out at 5 a.m. and do it anyway. I'm looking for people who realize that it's hard to start a conversation about disciplined approach to food and drinking this shake every day and doing workouts and starting that conversation with people, and they do it anyway, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, I don't know, Vine, what are the other, Photo, or just in line at Starbucks or at the PTA meeting or whatever. The point is, it's going to be hard. You have to stop that from taking off and letting that become the mentality of the last 2 weeks of June, because you have so much business, so much progress that you can achieve if you're the positive one that has the ability to turn that frown upside down. Yes, I did just do that. Wait, now I'm going to go into my rap. Say, go turn that frown upside down, yo. Waka, waka. Wow, I'm getting tired. I need a... So, whoa, he's baking. Look, I'm radioactive. Isn't that a song last summer?
Radioactive. Oh, oh.
Keyshawn. What? Okay. So, how am I doing on time? I'm just rambling man. Oh, I'm kind of at the end of my thing. All right, look. So I'm going to get radioactive. Look, I look like, remember that IBM commercial, Big Brother? I'm talking to you to tell you that you shall do as I say. And I hereby say these things that you shall do. And the things that you shall do are as thus follows. Here it is. Are you ready? Write these things down. Put your children down. Stop shaking and rocking them if you're shaking and rocking. I'm just kidding. Keep the baby. Don't put the baby down. Okay. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to have a good attitude. You're going to teach your people that They never have to fear having the conversation in June when they know that there are 200 million people in North America right now whose self-esteem is suffering because they aren't doing anything about their health. Their self-esteem is not suffering just because they have a muffin top or because they're overweight or they don't have a six-pack or whatever. The self-esteem problem comes from not feeling good about the actions that you're taking. Once you start taking action, your self-esteem improves. There's like all sorts of hormones that get released and chemicals and things. Doing the work is actually part of the turning around of self-esteem. If we start the day for the next 2 weeks in June thinking, who can I help? Who can I make it a point to help today? Not, how can I get a Success Club point today? How can I sell a challenge pack? Because that is where people are going to get frustrated, and it's going to be easy to go, it's hard. Because yes, it's hard to sell a challenge pack, but it is not hard. Hear me now. Big brother shall say, it is not hard to ask people how they're doing. It is not hard to care about people. It's actually easy to care about people. It might be hard to start the conversation, but before your foot touches the carpet in the morning, in fact, if your foot touches the carpet in the morning and you haven't thought about your intent for the day, let me see if I can help some people plug into something that will help them improve their self-esteem. Then get back in bed and restart. Just back in bed for a second, and then think about that, and then put your foot on the floor. The point is, I want your teams and you to be bulletproof in this, never having to apologize for starting a conversation. That happens when you go with the intent. Your bulletproof vest is intent. And if your intent is not to line your own pockets, because that could be embarrassing, right? You're trying to convince somebody to buy some box of candles or a wine of the month club because you're going to get the commission. That can be embarrassing. Friends and family members who are like, I don't like wine, or I'm allergic to candles. That can happen. That's a thing. But if your intent is to help people achieve their goals, and that's the mentality that you and your team go with, then sure, it's going to be hard, but you're never going to have to fear it, which means that you're going to do it every day. And that's what I'm asking you to do for the balance of June. That's what these calls are about. I am working as hard as I have worked in my career. This company's been going for 17 years. My lifestyle is not going to change that much as it gets more and more successful. I love the success. I love the wealth creation. But what I really love is the trophy that we are creating that's going to go on our wall that says that we were the ones that saw that it's hard to change people's lives, to help them, to inspire them with being the proof the product works and inviting them to be a part of this. And we're the ones that saw that it's hard and we did it anyway. And we helped another person and another person. And that turned into 10 and then 100 and 1,000 and millions and tens of millions and eventually planets of people that we're just going to help them. And we're going to be the ones that did that. That's the trophy that I'm trying to craft here. And you're the superhero that can help me do it. But we can't take June off. We can't let the time of year have anything to do with our work ethic or our intent to help people. And that's what I'm asking of you today. As proud as I am for your hard work and your success at achieving top 100 Success Club points in May, I don't care anymore as of today. What I care about now is what are you going to do to help people, new people, achieve their goals. I want you to help the people that you already got in here, help them surface their results. They're going to inspire more people. And I want you to hit summit with so much momentum that your head's like exploding. I want you to have a team of people that are on your team that have this t-shirt. It's a month of diamonds. If you haven't, everybody's here probably diamond, right?
Actually, no. The coach is on up.
Okay. So anybody who's not diamond yet can get this t-shirt. It's not that hard to get this t-shirt if your intent is to help people and you hustle. You got the money back guarantee. Use that to your advantage. If somebody's not getting results with our product, if they're not drinking the shake, if they're not losing weight, I don't want them to have the product. And I mean it, because they're bad advertising for me. So please ask them to return it. But that's your job. You're the one that has to use that closer. Tell your teams, use that closer. But get yourself to diamond so you get this t-shirt. This is how I'm going to spot you in Nashville. 25,000 people in Nashville. I'm not going to be able to find you unless you're wearing this t-shirt. And we're going to make sure these t-shirts go out before we get to Summit, which I keep promising. And I haven't talked to Darren yet. He might be angry with me. But we're going to do it. We're going to figure out, I'm going to have to hire people. I'm going to do it because I'm a leader. So I want you to have that t-shirt. And if you're already diamond, you get it if you bring up one of your coaches that you personally sponsored to be diamond. So let's leave it all on the field in June. And then we'll have a good 4th of July. We'll high five and it'll be all good. And I'm going to see you in Nashville. And we're going to make July awesome with all these product launches. Be enthusiastic about this so you're infectious and people just want to be a part of what you got. That's who I'm looking for. If you're one of my leaders, one of those kind of leaders, then we are bonded. It's you and me. And we're going to do the little things, and it's going to be hard. And I know that you're going to be doing it when it's hard, and you know that I'm doing it when it's hard. And we're not giving up. We got a long way to go. We got a lot of people to help, millions of more coaches to recruit. So let's do this. There you go.
Woo!
Boom. Drops
All
mic.
Woo!
Thank you, guys. Love you. I'm so grateful for what you do. But we got to do it every day. All right. Thank you.
Woo! Carl, if they were unmuted, you would be able to hear them. I'm sure they're resounding applause.
That's awesome.
Goodness, pinch me. Is this real? The CEO of our company just took 20 minutes to chat with us, to encourage you guys, to say congratulations on the amazing work, and then to challenge you all to keep it up. Oh my gosh, is this real? So how do you follow CEO? I just have a few things because we got a lot today. So I'm going to end the call with 2 challenges. So 3, because 1 Carl gave you guys, and that is to wake up every morning intentionally, right? To think before your foot even hits the ground, who can I help today? So that was Carl's call to action for you. But we as a region, we also have a call to action. We have 2 challenges for you. So you guys are the top. You guys are the top leaders in the Southeast region. And so I'm naturally assuming that you all will be at Summit unless it's a dire circumstance. So the first challenge to you guys is I challenge you all to encourage at least one more coach on your team to join you at Summit. We can do that. We have until June 30th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to get them registered. It is the must-attend event. Get your team there. One more person. The second challenge that we have to you guys is to reach a summit before Summit and to encourage your team to do the same. So what do I mean by that? The summit, the definition of a summit is the topmost level, meaning do not coast going into Summit. It's mid-June. It's June, 17th? So we have plenty of months left for you to still achieve your goals. Heck, we have plenty of months left for you to set a new goal and achieve that if you've already achieved your goals for the month. But as a leader, it is up to you to set your BHAG and to go after it with relentless pursuit before heading to Summit. And you'll hear me talk very often about BHAGs, big, hairy, audacious goals. But remember that setting audacious goals isn't to beat yourself up if you don't achieve them. It's about dreaming big. It's about doing all you can to get there. It's about gut checking yourself along the way. It's about the number of lives you potentially changed, the number of conversations you started. It's about the person you become in the pursuit. So set your BHAG. And let's keep up the great work and let's go out there and get our trophy, guys. Let's win our trophy. So thanks again, guys, for joining us. I'm going to take a screenshot so everyone smile really pretty. All right. I'll see you guys at Summit. Ooh!